Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free NFL pick for you guys for Sunday, October 15th. We're going to talk 49ers and the Browns. And to do that, we're going to bring in our guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ross Benjamin here, talk a little NFL. Ross, how's the NFL treating you this year so far?
I came off a 3-3 week last week, sort of average, a little over. I am at a profit margin, not as good as I want to be for the year. And my football selections overall, NFL, college football on a 33-15 run since September 14th. So overall, can't complain, Lenny.
No complaints here. Let's talk San Francisco 49ers -6 on the road, traveling to Cleveland, take on the Browns. Over under sits at 37 even. Low total. Where are we going with this one, Ross?
Yeah, when I looked at this total on Monday morning and it was 40, and then I looked again yesterday and came right down to 37. And, I know both defenses are very good, but that's a big move for an NFL game. And then going into the weather conditions, I determined it was an easy thing to figure out what happened with this line move, because the weather is calling for somewhere around 20-mile-an-hour winds in Cleveland and rain throughout the game. And to me, this is not a sharp money move. This is a weather-related move made by the sports books. So Deshaun Watson is listed as probable. So that's always a thing. You never know what Deshaun Watson's going to do. He opted out of their last game 2 weeks ago, an hour before game time, saying his shoulder was too sore to go. And the Browns stumbled mightily. They have been a good offense when he's been starting. I mean, his 3 starts, the Browns have averaged 25.7 points per game. As a matter of fact, his last start on 9/24 against Tennessee, he went 27 out of 33 for the 82% completion rate for 289 yards, a couple touchdowns. He's also run for 83 yards and a touchdown this year, so he can beat you with his legs as well. And he's going to need to do a little more of that against a very athletic San Francisco defense with a ferocious pass rush. So having a mobile quarterback against San Francisco should help Cleveland's cause offensively. Cleveland on defense, they've been great. You look at their defensive numbers, Lenny, and they've just been terrific. However, we got to keep this in mind. San Francisco is a whole different animal. Okay, they're, I believe, number 2 in scoring in the NFL, and they're right up there in total yardage, if not number 1, number 2. In Cleveland, here's who they faced in the first 4 games. Pittsburgh Steelers, number 30 in scoring offense right now in the NFL. Cincinnati, number 28 in scoring offense. Tennessee, number 26 in scoring offense. And Baltimore, number 17 in scoring offense. Baltimore being the best of the 4, and they're still in the bottom half of the scoring in the NFL. And Baltimore did put up 28 points against Cleveland in Cleveland's last game. This is also a thing to keep in mind. I know the weather conditions are going to be poor, but you got to remember San Francisco's got an extremely potent running game led by Christian McCaffrey. Their wide receivers are very good after the catch. So if the weather conditions aren't conducive to throwing the ball vertically, throwing those quick slants and bubble screens, and all, they have the type of wide receivers that can break long runs on short passes. So keep that in mind as well. Also, San Francisco has scored 30 points or more in all 5 games this year. And if you go back to last year, the 49ers have now scored 30 points or more in their last 8 regular season games and 10 of their last 11. In 5 games this year, they've amassed 395 yards or more of total offense. I just think this number, considering how many points San Francisco has been scoring right along, I know the weather conditions are going to affect them somewhat, but when you're getting 30 or more in 8 straight regular season games and 10 of the last 11, and the total is 37, I still like the chances of this game going over the total. So I'm going to go San Francisco, Cleveland over 37, Lenny.
I'll be honest with you. I think the Niners could score 37 on their own. I think they're the most complete team in the NFL. And I think the Browns defense is good, but they're going to be really tested today on this matchup particularly. And San Francisco is just, they look like they're playing a video game or something. I don't know. I mean, they're really, really good. So we're going to roll with that.
Cleveland's defense is good, right, Lenny? But I just rattled off 4 teams that they played.
Exactly.
Let's see how they do against an elite offense like San Francisco.
Exactly. I like this over 37 here. Don't forget, you're looking for more premium picks from Ross Benjamin. Head over to picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code NCAAF. That'll save you 20% off the entire site over there. Till then, though, Ross's free pick for you for Sunday, October 15th. Niners, Browns, over 37. We'll see you guys on the next one. Ross Benjamin, we appreciate you stopping by, giving these little gems of nuggets for us here. I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays. Good luck, unless you're against us. Take care.